Hello and welcome to Education at SSBJ. We were into the chapter Synthetic Fibers and Plastics of class 8th. In the previous video lessons, we have learned about the fibers, different types of fibers, then the uses, then we have seen plastic, how plastic is different than other synthetic fiber, and now we are going to learn about uses of plastic. We all know that plastic is everywhere. You just look around, there are items made up of only and only plastics. Because by nature plastic is very light, elastic. They can be made in different colors. We are using plastic buckets because they are very light and they do not rust. Our switches are made up of plastic. The material by which these switches, electrical switches are made, are called bakelite. And why this bakelite is used? Because bakelite is a poor conductor of heat and even the electricity. So what does it mean? It doesn't allow the heat as well as electricity to pass through it. That means we will not get shock and also will not get burnt in our fingers, because these plastic do not get hot. It's a poor conductor of electricity and heat. One more plastic, what is called melamine or melamine. This material is used in crockery. Right? Why? Because they are unbreakable, fire resistant, means they tolerate heat better than any other plastics, and therefore it is used to make crockery that can hold hot liquids or dishes served in it. Plastics are used in cars, aircrafts and spacecrafts because again they are very light, they are durable, they can be molded in different shapes, rolled into sheets, and they do not get rust and they are strong. One more very important use of plastic is plastic bottles. Certain plastic material do not react with the chemicals. You must have seen medicines are used to store in plastic bottles. Plastic is used in making of non-stick coating on cookware. We all have seen some cookware like non-stick tawa, right? There is a coat on that utensil, a coat of Teflon, and that Teflon coat makes this frying pan very slippery, and therefore it is very useful. Next one is PVC pipes. And wires, polythene bags. So these are the uses of plastic. Yes, plastics are very much useful. But there is another side of the plastic. Too much use of plastic is dangerous also. Million plastic bottles are bought around the world every minute. Up to 12.7 million tons of plastic enters the ocean every year. The equivalent of truckload of plastic enters the ocean every day. How much of plastics we have manufactured till now? Since 1950, we have manufactured almost 9 billion tons of plastics. Now, what is the problem? The problem is they harm environment. Since they are everywhere, they mix with our food. They spoil the health of marine animals and even the animals on ground. Plastic has been found in more than 60% of all seabirds, and almost all turtles have plastics. We generally purchase water bottle, and you know they are made up of PET bottles they are called. They are plastic bottles, and when we drink water over a period of time for many years, it is said that microplastics enters into our body and which damages us. Some people are depend on marine animals as their diet, but these fishes, they swallow by mistake plastics, and it is found that they have got in their body 11,000 fragments of plastics every year. So what we eat are not healthy, though they look healthy from outside. So what to do? Of course, plastics are useful, they are very cheap, they are durable, they are elastic, we can roll them into sheets, but then they also spoil our health and the environment. How can we fix the problem? And it is whose work to find the solution? Now, first of all, let us find out who has created this mess. It is we. We have created the mess. We have to take the responsibility to find the solution. So it is our duty to see that not to leave any waste on the street, in nature, and on the beach, and everywhere. It is our duty to pick up waste or throw waste, all non-biodegradable materials, into proper dustbin. Most of the plastics can be recycled, but many of us are not aware of that. Plastics can be recycled, those plastics which are to be recycled can be separately collected. It is not good to throw them together. Currently, only 9% of the world's plastic is recycled. A problem because most plastics are not biodegradable and typically take more than 400 years to degrade. And sometimes it never fully degrades. Rather, it breaks into smaller pieces, enters into marine life, and through that again it comes to a human body, and it's a reason for many type of diseases. It's a high time for all of us to be aware of this problem. And we have to act. And what is the solution then? A small thing, a small action we carry day to day makes big difference. When we go for a place where we can drink a coconut water, it is better to say no to a plastic straw. It is better to depend on reusable bags where we can wash and again use it instead of simply going for plastic bags. These things we all have to do this. Plastics can be reusable in different ways. So we have to reuse plastic. Simply we should not throw them into the dustbin many of times. Many of the broken things can be repaired. We have to repair it and reuse it. We should learn to say no, to refuse. So reuse, repair and refuse. And what to refuse? If someone calls you to have a cup of tea in a plastic cup, say no. Someone offers you to take a juice using plastic straw, say no. You're buying a plastic items which is not actually necessary, say no to yourself. Many times we have to be so much in control to say no. And first of all, we have to reduce the use of plastic. And finally, those plastics which are to be recycled, not all plastics can be recycled. There are different grades of plastics, but some plastics can be recycled. And those which are to be recycled, we have to give it for recycling. Therefore, we all have to keep in the mind that the things like plastic bags should replace cotton bags, reusable bags. We all have to reduce use of plastics. And we never know what all other problems they invite into our body. It is better to be always natural. And that is how we can save ourselves and we can save our planet. It is better to be always thinking in terms of going green. Going green is going natural. Thank you very much. We have completed this lesson. See you in the next video. with a fresh topic. Stay strong, stay healthy. Thank you.